Hey guys, my name is WWE Game and welcome back to another video. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I know I'm uploading another video. It's been a while, guys. I'm not getting into deal what's been going on, but there's been shit going on. But I am not saying I'm back, but hopefully you guys will be seeing more videos soon. But anyway, today I was going to talk about WWE Super Showdown. Where do I even start? I'm pissed off, man. I'm honestly pissed off. I really, really am. Firstly, why is Goldberg, Goldberg, the Universal Champion? Why? Why is a 53-year-old man who's too old for wrestling now the new champion? For one, he barely fucking appears, so you'll rarely see him. Secondly, he can't fucking wrestle for shit, so every match he has don't only last like a minute or two and then the match is over. And thirdly, why ruin the fucking basically the one of the toppest superstars in WWE? Why? Why the fuck would you do that, WWE? Explain, please. Please explain. The same reason why they did it is because they're going to have Roman versus Goldberg, and then apparently my brother was saying John Cena might be facing the Fiend, but I would have rather wanted to see the Fiend versus Roman Reigns for the Universal title and have the Fiend win to make him look even more dominant. This dude's been on a roll, so why have it stop against Goldberg? At least if he's going to lose it, at least make it fucking WrestleMania. But Super Showdown, bro? Anyway, that's the fucking worst part about Super Showdown. Another thing, Ricochet gets absolutely annihilated by Brock Lesnar. 90 seconds apparently. But that was honestly very predictable. I'm surprised he actually lasted 90 seconds. Thought he may have only lasted like 5-10 seconds like fucking Kofi Kingston was. But nah. 90 seconds, I mean, he got a drop kick in kind of, wasn't in properly. And then Brock Lesnar just destroyed him from there. Yeah, fucking. But we knew it was going to happen anyway, man. Brock Lesnar is going to have the title till WrestleMania. Pretty easy, pretty simple, but another shit match. We had Bayley retaining her SmackDown Women's title against Naomi. That was an okay match. Nothing really that spectacular. It's a bit average. We had probably the best match of the night. We had the SmackDown Tag Team titles on the line. We had The Miz and John Morrison beating the New Day, Kofi Kingston and Big E. Perfect. That's what we wanted, man. We wanted the New Day to lose the tag team title to the Miz and John Morrison. That is perfect. Thank you, WWE, for that one. That was a perfect way to fucking give them the top. Man, thank you. Thank you for doing one thing right. Only one thing. We then had the trophy thing with that tournament that they had. We had The Undertaker returning. Guess that was one cool moment of the night. We had him returning, and he absolutely destroyed AJ Styles. Obviously, they're going to reverse at WrestleMania. That just starts up a rivalry between them. I would have liked to have seen AJ Styles take home the trophy, though. That would have been cool. But, I mean, I'm not really too mad because it does set up for their match for WrestleMania. So that should be interesting, man. We also had Roman Reigns, hopefully, finally, ending the rivalry between him and Baron Corbin. They versed in a steel cage match. Roman wins easily. Wasn't really that much of a good match. I also think we're just sick of seeing them verse each other. It's like the 5th fucking time at a pay-per-view. What the hell, WWE? I think it's also just because we're sick of seeing them verse each other. But Roman picked up the win. Not really a spectacular match. Again, this pay-per-view wasn't good, man. Like, there was some average matches, then you had obviously the really shit matches. But nothing was that spectacular. And it's a piss off because, like, when was the last good pay-per-view they had in Saudi Arabia? The last good WWE pay-per-view they had in Saudi Arabia. Super Showdown this year was shit. Crown Jewel last year was an improvement from Super Showdown last year, but it was still shit. Crown Jewel the year before that was okay. Okay, that's it. The Greatest Royal Rumble was okay, but they've had no good pay-per-views. I'm not saying stop having pay-per-views in Saudi Arabia, because I don't mind. Keep having them. That's cool. That's wicked. But make them better. That's honestly bad for the Saudi Arabian fans that go to watch the pay-per-views. You know, they want to see a fucking entertaining pay-per-view, and WWE's putting on a shit pay-per-view. WWE, if you still want to have your pay-per-views in Saudi Arabia, put on a better fucking pay-per-view. I'm not even kidding you. 90% of the time they've been shit. Put on a better pay-per-view, man. Honestly. And then, like, you have matches which make no sense. Goldberg versus The Fiend. That makes no fucking sense. I love how there's so much talent in WWE who have been, you know, fucking working their ass off for years and years and haven't got one title shot. But Goldberg returns 1 week on SmackDown and he automatically gets a title shot. That just shows you that WWE is the biggest load of bullshit right now. Stop using the old guys. It's pretty simple. My goodness gracious me, man. If The Fiend doesn't get the Universal title back, man, I'm fucking done. That's just... Man. I don't mind seeing John Cena versus Bray Wyatt again, even though we already saw it at WrestleMania 30, but I don't really care, but... I don't know. I still want to see him with the Universal title, man. I thought he was going to have a really long run with it, even past WrestleMania, but I don't know. I don't know, man. What other matches did we have? Oh, we had that Mansoor. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. He's actually from Saudi Arabia. We had him against Dolph Ziggler. This man basically is versing jobbers. But he pretty much is, man. Last year he versed Cesaro, and this year he versed Dolph Ziggler. 2 jobbers. Mansoor obviously won, which he's got to because it's in his home country in Saudi Arabia, but yeah, they keep putting him up against jobbers, but even that match makes no sense. You know what I mean? Like, what type of rivalry has Mansoor and Dolph Ziggler had? It's weird because he rarely appears at Mansoor, and then he only appears when they have pay-per-views in like Saudi Arabia, but he never appears on Raw, never appears on SmackDown. Appeared only like twice on NXT and once on 205 Live. Like, if you're going to put him in pay-per-views, use him more WWE, because I actually like him. He's a talented bloke, but WWE just don't use him. But then when it comes to a Saudi Arabia pay-per-view, oh yeah, we'll just automatically put him in a squash match against Dolph Ziggler or against Cesaro. I mean, come on, man. It makes no fucking sense. You know what, man? I've been ranting too much about this. Super Showdown, you weren't a good pay-per-view. Wasn't the worst. Super Showdown last year was the worst pay-per-view I've seen ever. That was just, oh man, that was terrible. But it's still up there. Either fix your pay-per-views when you have pay-per-views in Saudi Arabia, or just stop having them there. Which, like I said, I don't want to see that happen. But fix them or stop them, pretty much. Fix them or stop them. Because it's getting really fucking bad now, man. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'll try and upload more if I can, guys. It has been hard, though. I've still been looking for jobs. But I'll get there, guys. Don't worry, I'll get there. But nah, man, WWE, fix your stuff, and yeah, I will see you guys very soon. Don't worry. Hopefully very soon. Anyway, catch you guys later. See ya.